Alrighty, folks, we're back. So let's talk about personal vacation planners at Carnival Cruise Line. Should you use them or shouldn't you? That is the question, right? So, as many of you know, I was a personal vacation planner with Carnival Cruise Lines. Job sucked, so I'm not doing that no more. Um, many people love to use a personal vacation planner because they think they're getting deals. They're not. They are. Let me say that. They are not. So one thing that's great about Carnival is they're very transparent about their pricing, especially with the new laws that came out because of California, that they have to show when you're looking online at the prices of cruises, they have to show everything up front. They can't just hit you at the end. It's supposed to be illegal now. So they do include all port fees, taxes, things like that in your pricing. Very good. Now people call in personal vacation planners because they think they're getting a deal. Well, no. All the deals that you have are going to be on your profile. So you can log into carnival.com, log into your profile, especially if you have cruised with Carnival before, they're going to be in your profile. You can go look at all your deals, right? It's going to be, discounted prices. So reduced rates, reduced deposits, maybe some free rooms sometimes, depending on if you gamble. Um, reduced rates and reduced deposits are your big ones, and the free rooms. So all that is going to be on your profile under your deals. Okay, so you can go look at your deals. The one thing that personal vacation planner can do for you though is weed through the fine print because there's a lot of fine print with each deal. There's a lot of fine print, so you have to read. Pretty much everything is a non-refundable deposit. Um, there are some that do have a refundable deposit before the final pay date. Okay, but pretty much all of them are non-refundable deposits. You'll get the reduced rates, reduced deposits. So all those deals that you're going to see are on your profile. There's nothing extra a personal vacation planner can pull up on these computers for you. What I used to tell folks is, "Oh, let me get you the best deal." Now, all I'm doing is going through. I can see all their offers and deals, and I can just see which one's best. You may have some onboard credit with it, right? Reduced rates, onboard credits, reduced deposits, free play in the casino, things like that. So you look at all I'm doing is looking at your list of deals, which you can clearly see on the website. They have no extra special deals when you call in or if your personal vacation planner is looking for you. Okay. Now, they can save you some time and hassle. They can look everything up here, but you don't have to. Personally, I want to do it myself. I want control of my vacation. I want to know where my money's going. I want to know what I'm getting. I don't want to take the word of somebody on the phone. I just not, excuse me, I just don't trust a lot of people. So, um, you can look at everything and you can book everything online yourself. You go to those deals. Now they're gonna have fine print. So this deal may be okay. You may have to use this deal by, let's say we're at the beginning of November right now, right? You may have to use this deal before November 30th. That may be the stipulation in it, or you may have to book it by November 30th, and it has to be between now and March 2025. It can only be within that window. Uh, so you have to read that fine print because I used to get a lot of calls. Um, hey, I want to go on. I want to book the cruise for like November of 2025 with this deal that I see right now. Can't do it because you can only do that one from now till March 2025. It doesn't extend till then. Oh, that's BS. This and that. It's the fine print that'll get you. So read the fine print. You're an adult. You can clearly go online and read what's going on. So there's that. Now, free rooms. Now, if you have an offer that says a free room, like a free interior, a free ocean view, a free balcony, a free suite, that is a casino offer. Those are very limited. So if you have it, definitely read the fine print. But it's only going to be so many of those offered per ship. So your dates may say you may have it from now until the end of 2026, right? We're November 2024. that offer might be good until the end of 2026, like December 2026, right? Any cruise you want, right? But there's a stipulation. Those are paid for by the casino. So you just got to pay the taxes and port fees on those. So, but the whole room fee is paid for by the casino of the ship. Each sailing for each ship will only allow a certain amount of free rooms. So if you're looking at a certain cruise, let's just say August of 25, pull it up, it's not there. Why? Because they've already sold out of those free rooms. You do have the offer, but there's stipulations in fine print that you have to look at. Right? So I guess in that case, that is a good thing to have a PVP at Carnival, because they can know the fine print and they can help you out. And there are some good people that will do that for you. Me, I would sit there and dig and see what I can find for them, right? But honestly, you can do it yourself. It's that simple. Personally, the whole thing is my point is do it yourself. You can go on carnival.com, you can look everything up, you can see your deals, you can read the fine print of what it actually is, non-refundable deposits, reduced rates, or for reduced deposit. You get onboard credit, or you get free gifts, things like that. Your casino offers, you can see all that yourself, your free rooms. So there's just a little fine print you have to read with each offer. So take the time, read the fine print. You can pay your deposit online. You can pay everything online. You can look at all the excursions. You can do everything yourself. So I don't know. That's just the way I feel. I'd rather be in control of everything myself rather than calling somebody and letting them do it. So, but hey, not everybody's like that. Some people do like to call a personal vacation planner. The one area that I say they can be helpful in is if you're a very, very, very last minute cruiser. Like if PVP would pick up the phone today and say, "Hey, guest, I have a sailing that leaves out tomorrow or the next day. Free room, or like it's only like $100, right?" Sometimes that'll happen. Now those won't come over on the website, but those are going to be very last minute. And when I bring that up, it's during hurricane season. So you remember when those cruises were getting canceled because of the hurricanes, or they getting delayed, and a delay in getting back, or a delay in leaving, and shortened cruises, things like that, right? So a lot of people will cancel their cruise last minute. Rooms available, they're going to sail that ship for maybe it's supposed to be a 4-day cruise, now it's going to be a 2. Maybe it's a 7-day cruise, now it's going to be a 5, something like that. And now they just want to get you on the ship, right? So they'll give you good deals, but only for certain guests. Also, they will do targeted offers at people who live nearby or people who frequent that port. Their whole computer system will go through that, and it'll shoot a list of names to those PVPs to give them a call and say, hey, if you want to leave tomorrow, I can get you on the ship for like $100, right? So that is one good instance to have a personal vacation planner, because they will give you those last minute offers at various, and it usually only happens when you have like a hurricane that canceled a cruise or something like that. Now, if you just, let me say this, when you book it online yourself, you can still call Carnival. If you need to make a change or something, call them. You may not talk to a PVP. You may just talk to somebody in the Carnival Corporation that handles incoming calls, right? They can do any change you want, no problem. So you can book it online if you need to change your room, if you want to do an upgrade, if you want to do something. If you have questions, you can call in, still do the same thing. But you don't have to rely on a personal vacation planner to help you book that cruise. So it's good. So using a PVP is one way to book. Personally, my favorite is what I would tell everybody: just book it yourself, do it yourself online, right? Carnival.com, log into your profile, create yourself a profile, do all that. The other way is using a travel advisor, they call them, or a travel agent. The travel agents can be really good. They have a wide array of things they can look into. They have the same deals that you see online. The only thing they may do is lump you into a group booking. So they may have formed a group, and it's not to say that you're part of the group. It's just that they're trying to get these group offers, these reduced rates for groups. So they may lump you into that. The only problem with a travel agent is that you have no control once it's booked. You have to make all your payments through the travel agent or agency. You can't do anything on carnival.com like book excursions, things like that, until that entire booking is paid for. So, like, if you want to book something like Nassau, right? You want to go swimming with the dolphins. If you booked it yourself online, or if you use the PVP, right? You can control everything on a computer. You can go book your excursions because dolphin excursions sell out fast, right? So you can do it. If you do it through a travel agency, you cannot log on to book your excursions until that entire vacation is paid off. So you lose control of your vacation when you go through a travel agency. Now they may get you some better rates because, like I said, you go into that group thing. But let me tell you, if you're a past guest of Carnival, you've cruised with Carnival before, all your deals that you're going to get are going to be better than the group rates. They're going to be better. You're going to have the same rate, if not lower. You're going to have the amenities like reduced rates, reduced deposits, onboard credits, free play in the casino, things like that. You're going to have that already. Okay, you don't have to go with a group. I think that's another video I'll do about groups. Are groups worth it? In my opinion, absolutely not. Groups only benefit one person, and that's the person that's organizing it. So if you're seeing this and you going with, like, they trying to make a group, like a family group, a work group, things like that, there's only one person that benefits from doing group bookings. Let me say two. Let me change it, two. It's going to be the person that's organizing it, because for every 16th person, they get credit for a person, so they can take that credit and apply it to their room. So if they get 32 people booked in a group, they got a free room for themselves. They're the ones that benefit. And the other person, the second person that will benefit from a group, is someone who has never sailed with Carnival before. Never. Now, that's even on a him, right? Because a lot of deals that come out, even for first-time cruisers with Carnival, are still better most of the time than a group booking. Most of the time, I'm going to say sometimes not, because it depends on what the offer is. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a whole nother thing about group booking, because I got so much on my mind about it. So I'll make a whole nother thing about group bookings that'll come out soon. Just in my opinion, you're better off just doing it yourself. You can go as a group, right? You can go as a group, still get all your discounts. Okay, what do you think you're getting when you book a group? You think some kind of party thing? Maybe. Depends on how many people are going to go and how many amenity points you get, right? Because to have a group party thing, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for that. Now, it can be included in some amenity things. If not, you got to pay for it to have like a little gathering somewhere. Yep, you got to pay for that. You may not have to pay for the party itself. There is going to be a fee, like for the drinks or the catering, something like that. So there is some kind of fee associated with it. So just be careful. I'll make another video detailing everything about groups so that you're informed. And that's what I'll be here for, just to inform you about things. And that's my opinion on should you use a PVP. I say no. Do it yourself. You make a mistake, call in. They'll fix it. No problem. So that's it for me today. Y'all stay safe there, and I'll talk to you later.